With the death of Karl, we are no longer the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. And then our friends up here in Denmark pulled us into a war that I didn't even know was happening. But yeah, Bohemia has been in a bit of a time of issues here, right? Electress Regent Eliska Kuchaka is not having a good run at it. And Vaclav is definitely going to be inheriting quite a tumultuous time here in Bohemia. But the Hussite Revolution has begun, and sadly, I missed the flavor text, so I'm a little upset about that. But hopefully, you guys got some time to pause the video and read through that. But welcome back to 1356 here as Bohemia, hopefully soon to be Hussite Bohemia, because Jan Hus knew the truth, and we must defenestrate the heretics. Am I right? I think we actually have a mission for that, right? Defenestrate the heretics. Yes, I love that. So good. If you don't know, defenestration is the act of forcibly removing somebody and throwing them out the window, which is pretty funny. So yep, as long as they win this siege here within the next couple of months, we should be good. Though oh hey, Hussite becomes a new state religion. It looks like we don't actually lose any prestige or anything either. We did, it just didn't say that. That's okay. But now we are Hussite, which is cool. Take a look. You're Hussite, we get church power. We have aspect of faith. All right. So that means we can now work through these. General Jan Wanai Ziska. Really? Czech general and a Hussite leader during the Hussite Wars. His tactics were unorthodox and innovative. That's the innovativeness. I got it on the mind. In addition to training and equipping his army, according to their abilities, he used armored wagons armed with small cannons and muskets and was a master of using geography to full advantage. A 5-4-1-2 is quite solid as well. I will take this lad, take half this army here, and I think we're going to put him, oopsies, right. We're going to have him on here. Also, today's episode is going to be a double length because you guys are incredible. And your support is very much appreciated. We have a going on rule here. If for this series, if we get at least 500 likes on each video, and I have, the Hussite Wars, War of Conformance. Oh gosh. Oh no, they have to take my capital. If they take my capital, I bet they're gonna be able to force convert me. Sadly. We're going to have to make this work. Luckily for us, they're very weak. So that's all for the better. I'm going to separate peace from this war ASAP. They occupy like half my country. There we go. So that war has been pieced out. Very good. Now these guys are on medium still. Hopefully we can win this siege here. All I want to do is win this siege and then immediately head over and start beating up on these guys. So I can convert a couple of my provinces. I'm not even going to worry about it. We're just going to let these guys... let this center of reformation convert it, because now that we've accepted it as our state religion, it is going to be it will spread quite quickly in our own land. All right, very good. Give that to Lucia. Ooh, Hungary joined me. Oh heck yeah, dude. I didn't even realize this. Okay, so let's see what we can do. I can humiliate him. Very good. Does it say 100% AE prestige and cost for nothing? Looks like they turned off this fort as well. They got rid of it, which is incredible. Yeah. I can't do anything about this war. I'm just ignoring it. As funny as that sounds, I'm literally just ignoring the fact that I am like full occupied in another war. By Dithmarschen, nonetheless. Dithmarschen full occupies me. I don't care. We're going to have a couple of rebels, but it's like, who cares, really? We'll be able to handle them. We have manpower. But now you can see we are no longer even eligible to become the Holy Roman Empire because... of the unfortunateness of Catholicism being the dominant faith. Yuck. Icky icky kaka. And those bastards sieged down my capital and sacked it. These sons of guns. All right. Either way, we're in a good spot, though. We can go ahead and let's see here. Institution embracement cost. We already got that. So cav cost, flanking ability, cav to infantry ratio, feudal de jure law. Okay. Siege ability and available loot. Yeah, that's reasonable. I'll definitely go with that. Available loot is always a nice one, because I already have these guys like full occupied. We're going to humiliate them. Take war reps, take all their money. And then maybe... Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's just do that. That's fine. I wanted to loot them a little bit, but having all this money is going to be super beneficial to us. Now, am I at war with anybody that borders me? Mecklenburg is probably gonna... Ooh, no, they will not be able to take any land. So this is fine. All right, well, that war of confirmation or conformity didn't go the way that the Emperor thought it was going to. It is what it is. All right, cool. So they are almost ready to get on low enthusiasm. They should accept peace pretty quickly there. It's going to take some time for us to recover from this war. No doubt. No doubt. All right, let's attack these lads here. That should be an easy clap. Yes. Yes, please. Yes, we wiped them. Heck yeah, man. Cool. We're going to need to siege down these forts before we can do literally anything. Hungary broke alliance with us. Hostile inventor. Ooh, oopsies. D'Anjou, which is also funny. That's fine. Now, obviously, I need to find some allies. So let's see here. Serbia, Novgorod, huh? Denmark is not my ally anymore because they dishonored this call, right? Let's go ahead and ally them, and let's find an ally up here in the Ruskies, right? 21,000 men. Basically, I just want an army that's an ally that's gonna essentially making gains. Essentially will negate me from getting attacked. That's kind of what I'm looking for. They are offering me peace. They want a lot of my money and they want to pillage my capital. I don't think so, no. I might actually start losing stability though. Let's see here. It should say my relative war score. Yeah. Hey, impact. Let's go, dude. I might actually lose stability from dishonoring those or ignoring them rather. Sure. You can go through my lands. Let's go with that's fine. A little bit of cash is never a bad thing. Ooh, unbelievers in the postupum waiver. I don't know what any of that means. Oh, the unbelievers in this area waiver. Right, that's a province. They gain a core. Oh, right. This is that event. Whenever you occupy somebody of another, like a heretic or a heathen province of somebody that is of your faith. That's what that means. So yeah, they can. I'm not going to give them the core because that would be ridiculous. But yeah, we're just going to be chilling now. I mean, luckily for us, we have a large chunk of money in the bank, which is pretty good. Once we take our capital back, we'll probably be able to piece them out pretty quickly here. Let's have you guys over here and have you guys over here. Because they're making gains will go away. They're on medium enthusiasm now. 14. They were at 1 before, so I'm curious what happened there. Yeah, that plus 15 for making gains is pretty gnarly. Shoot, man. Unfortunately, these guys got attacked with no general as well. That's tragic. That's a lot of manpower I'm going to be losing here. Hopefully we can reinforce before they end the battle. There we go. That's fine. I kind of need that province there, though. Yeah. All right. They're on low enthusiasm, but the fact that they have me like full occupied means they're probably not going to accept. Yeah. The good old worthless allies trick, right? Allies calling me into a war that I have nothing to do with. We just need our boys to recoup a bit. Alliance is breaking with Novgorod because they're rival to Denmark. You know what? Maybe I think I lose a stab because we're at war. Okay, whatever, man. Whatever. I think we lost 2 stab actually there, but I can't be asked to worry about it, honestly. So I refuse. Let's go ahead and kick those guys out of there. Jan One-Eyed, let's go. Where are these rebels popping? Let's also have you guys pop out there. Save me a little bit of manpower there. I do not control that siege, so yeah. So I'm going to do a little trick here. If you don't know, there's a trick you can do where you will take over the siege and you will take over the siege progress that they have. So if they have like +8, you battle them, you will take over that. So now these guys are at war with who was once their ally, really. Landshütter conquest of Salzburg. Really? The absolute carnage going on in the empire right now has me very excited for what's to come. All right, but yes, you should see now since we've conformed to the faith, provinces that are of heretics within our land will get converted by the Center of Reformation. So yeah, we're just sitting here letting our manpower recover while these guys are, you know, fighting that battle there. War is over. Very good. Brandenburg and Separatists don't matter to me because there's forts covering all this stuff, so they'll have to siege down a fort. We'll go one more month. You know what? I need that mine over here, so let's get that done. Let's put you guys on no edict, and we're gonna siege this down. Meanwhile, these guys are just. Oh wait a minute. What am I doing? I'm a dingus. They don't occupy. It's not occupied by rebels anymore, or by enemy. Oh man, I'm out of it apparently. Let's go with church. Obviously, our economy is like in shambles. Our country is completely devastated and just gutted financially. We're going to be in a rough part for quite a while, but this is okay, lads. This is part of the experience, right? I'm okay with this. Could I have played stuff a little bit better? Probably. Yeah, probably. It's okay though. I'm not going to cry about it. The devastation is going to go down here in Prague. It's going to take quite a while, but it's okay. It's going to take about 5 or 6 years here. Let's turn our... Ooh, we're going to have some rebels up here. So let's have you guys... They're going to... yeah, probably in this Kolobre, or however that's pronounced, and Moravian separatists. Don't care about them as much. They probably actually won't fire, as our war exhaustion is going to be going down now. Let's go back up to speed 5 here. This is wood, so... Assuming they do pop, generally they pop on the highest dev province. So since this is 7, this one's 4. They should pop on this province. And that would mean, you know, that would make it a little bit easier for us to handle them. 2% more admin efficiency. Very good. I'm going to lose the prestige because we don't have any anyway, so it doesn't matter. Truces with people are ending. And provinces are getting converted. Actually, once this province gets converted, they're going to drop down to like no unrest in that one province, that Ostrava. So then the Brno is the only going to be the only one where we have to worry about. All right, come on now. How long does this thing take? There we go. And now you can see it probably shoots all the way up to like 5 years. Yeah. That's great. And it's going to convert all this high developed land that I can't really do anything about anyways. I can convert some of this, so I will. If it's only going to take like 2 years. Our church power is going up pretty quickly here, so I haven't shown you guys this, but Hussite is vanilla, by the way. I'm sure people were curious if you do not know. Hussite is a vanilla religion. It was added in the 1.30 Emperor update. It's actually present in the 1444 start date. So there's some really good ones you can get here. Sola Scripta is extremely strong. This one here, Bread and Wine, Tolerance to the True Faith and Goods Produced, is also incredibly strong, especially late game when you're playing wider and you want a better economy there. This one here, Pacifism, Improve Relations plus 30, but stab hit to declare war. It's something that you can micro, and it can help out quite a bit with your Diplo stuff, especially if you're going for Emperorship. Harsh Treatment is crazy strong. This one right here, this is super strong. This allows, especially once Absolutism spawns in. Yearly Corruption and Noble Influence, that's fine. Manpower, very strong. Army Tradition Decay, very strong. Tolerance of Heretics and Religious Unity, that's okay. Freedom to Preach, probably not going to use that one a whole lot, but it is okay. Let's turn that music down just a little bit and then go to the next song. Let's go with like Nicene Legions. I love the music from Antebellum, man. Diplo Advisor cost minus 33%. Let's go ahead and do that. So that's just going to save us money. Why not, you know? Vaclav. Very cool. Long may he rule. Hussite Regency. Missionary maintenance cost. Very cool. Absolutely. Hussite Resurgence. So we can't do anything with this until 1450, but we will have religious unity of at least 100, which we can do that. All provinces, Bohemia area, Prague, Moravia region is Hussite. And yep, so it's just these three states, which we will be able to do. And that is going to give us a Hussite Center of Reformation will appear in Prague again. So we'll have a second one. That's actually really good. That means we might be able to... I don't know how long this will last, but Palatinate is calling me into a war here. I'd rather not, but it's okay. All right, let's go with Tolerance to the True Faith and Goods Produced. I will take the prestige. Generally, I would take the mill mana, but we need to get our prestige positive here. Vaclav the second here. Very cool. Oh, Vaclav the sixth. 324. It's okay. What are we working with here? 9 points. So just about average. Not ideal, but the spread is okay. Admin, mill focus. Diplo is not as important. Obviously, you know, he's higher points at 12, but mostly in Diplo. It's okay. We'll use it to develop once we're caught up ahead of time on tech. So all is well. We're going to get more development efficiency here, so we're going to hold off. Our next idea group, actually, probably should be a Diplo idea group, right? Since that's what we're working with here. Now, I know espionage got like some crazy reworks here. Establish espionage network decision. Remove an unwanted heir who is not an adult. The decision requires having a... Yikes. Okay. Foreign spy detection, embargo efficiency. So this is spy network construction. So it's mostly these events here, right? Yearly corruption 0.15 is pretty good. Cost of advisors with ruler's culture. That's pretty solid. May recruit advisors, which are rank 1, minus 33% cheaper. And the primary culture. Envoy travel time. And this one is infiltrate armies. Inflame separatist sentiment. Okay. Trade is always good. They actually added goods produced to trade as well. You absolute mad lads. Diplo has aggressive expansion impact in it again. Shout out, man. That's like the golden years of EU4 here. Permanent power projection plus 15. I don't hate it. Do we have war score cost? Province war score cost? All estate loyalty equilibrium. All right. Innovative is always solid. I'm like literally never opposed to innovative. It got nerfed pretty hard actually though. Global devastation. Global dev cost. How does it pair with influence here? Let's take a look. Does it say? Yep. Advisor cost and AE impact. You know what? I think I'm good with that. Let's go ahead and switch our focus over to Diplo. We'll be able to take this technology here, which will be great. And haven't embraced gunpowder. Are we going to be able to? Let's see here. No. So we'll just take it now. And that will allow us to take innovative ideas. And I will, because the innovativeness gain is going to be super useful, especially when you consider, right, because I say it's a nerf, but as long as we're ahead on these techs, we're going to get extra innovativeness gain. So you can see here, even though it's only 25, before we even take that, what is this? Innovativeness gain is already 20. So it's going to be 55 once we're ahead of time on all techs. Noble privileges. Generally, I always just go with the manpower. It looks like it got nerfed, but they added yearly tax income. Screw it, man. I'll do it. Let's do it. That's going to help our economy out a little bit, actually, which is nice. Very good. We also get 10% tech cost and church power, which is really nice, actually. All right. Okay. Man, our poor economy, though. Okay, luckily the devastation is, like, gone. Our fort lines are, like, ace. The only province that does not have a fort touching it is this province up here in this Sloopsk. Let's see here. Let's go with manpower. Is it this province here? Put you guys on dev cost. Very good. A little bit extra manpower ain't gonna hurt us either. Let's suppress some rebels. Might be able to prevent them from firing at all. Looks like we will. Absolutely, man. The only reason we have unrest here is because we're converting it. So once it's converted, it will go back down to 0. Truce with Brandenburg is over, and with those guys. Yeah. Ooh. Look at that. Uland. Independent. It's a Grand Republic as well. Very cool, actually. I'm a fan. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't really care about being allied to the electors anymore, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of just want out of the war. Get me out of here. Let's see here. Now, these guys are upset with me. I probably should have taken their money first, but that's okay. Invite a great thinker. Really? A dynamic court. Have dynamic court. Patronage a local inventor. Innovativeness. So for money, that's actually good. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go with the low number, mostly just because I can't afford, really. We want to make sure we're sitting on this little nest egg of money, but that's solid. I'm okay with that. As soon as this province is converted, the unrest is gonna go away. And these two provinces are both going to get converted. And we're going to be almost 100% religious unity very soon. So we're safe to say we're in a good spot when it comes to, you know, the reformation of our fate, or faith here rather. All right, let's go ahead and get those guys done there. Do I have a missionary guy? Yes, indeed. Yes, let's do it. Yes, convert them all. I should, so Cherb here is a seat of strong aristocrat. So that one will get converted on its own. So this is nice though, because I can convert these two. This province is gonna pick one. It'll pick one of our cores. It'd be cool if it, yes, very good. I was gonna say it'd be great if it converted this one because the seat of strong aristocrat modifier makes it so you can't convert it. So that's great. It's converted for free, baby. Next church power thing. Let's go for siege ability. I'm not so sure. Religious unity might be useful. Yearly army tradition K. Corruption is good, I suppose. Is there anything that gives us prestige? That's where we're hurting. We need some prestige. Doesn't look like it though. Clergy influence. Right. Let's also make sure we are right. So this is a bug. Apparently that's going to be fixed. I was talking to Gino, one of the the senior dev on the project there. Let's see here. I think, I don't know which one we want. I guess we'll go with the tolerance of heretics and the religious stuff. Oh my gosh, stop calling me into your freaking wars, man. I'm trying to get my war exhaustion down, you jerks. This province has unrest. Reasons. I'm not going to help you. You can kiss my butt. Possible advisors, this is fine. Tolerance of heretics +3. Wow. That'd be really useful if we didn't plan to convert literally everything. What else we got? Infantry combat and shock damage received. National unrest. Cost of advisors with ruler's culture. And our finisher is land fire damage. 10%. That will be very useful. Polish arquebus. All right. Eastern Technology Group have not embraced gunpowder. Will now receive a spread bonus. Furthermore, nations in the Eastern Technology Group who have embraced gunpowder can enact a decision to experiment with Polish arquebus. Very cool. Infantry cost -500. Jeez, what? How does that even work? That sounds broken. All right. Go Poland. It's your birthday. Now, these guys actually lost some clay to Poland because I pieced them out in the last war. I don't care. Poland is not strong, so I'm not in any rush. All right, let's see here. Let's take that. More admin efficiency, very good. So where are we at now? We're only up to -5 now, which is great. Our development costs have gone quite well. All right, yep, that's pretty good. Let's see here, Latin Knights. I actually really like the music from EU3. At least I think it's EU3. We still have a lot of claims, man. A lot of claims. It'd be really good for us to wait until, like, you know, Ottoman was beaten up on them. Let's see if we might be able to snake an ally over here since we're both in a bad spot here. So they actually took a province from Austria. Hilarious. So who's your rival? Are you rival to Lithuania? No. But what I can do is I can send a scornful insult. Oh, I can't. Yeah, we're not in a position to scornfully insult anybody. We have no prestige. Manpower and mill mana. I will gladly take that. I don't care so much about anything else there. But yeah, like I said, double episode today. So as long as we get 500 likes on today's episode, as well as the next 3 after this, or 4 after this, we will get, for episode 10, will also be a double length upload. So if you guys appreciate that, please make sure you let me know. Leave a like on the video. All right, cool. So it looks like our prosperity is now starting to go up. Make sure we turn off these edicts. We do not need them. They cost us a lot of money, if you don't know. Put the trade one on here, because this one, Could be useful, but now you see we're making lots of points there. So where are we at here? Where am I converting? These two provinces here. Let's convert. I guess I'll just convert these. It'll happen slowly, but the Center of Reformation will handle the rest of them. But yeah, it looks like this one we're not going to be able to do until. But that's nice though, because the plus 100. Once you have 100 religious unity, that means that we're going to be able to start spreading it into the rest of the empire, which gets me pretty excited actually. Gunpowder has appeared in one of our provinces. Very good. Oh wow, yeah, it's probably spreading quite quickly now in the border provinces over here. Yeah, and not that much. Spreading quickly here though, and then it'll spread quickly into these provinces because these provinces have some dev. We'll get it within a couple of years, I reckon. The last church one for now. The culture conversion cost might actually be useful later on if we want to do some Germanification, right? Some Prussifying the lands. So let's take a look over here. So Old Prussian is still a thing. I don't really know what the best culture would be for this. We could do Pomeranian. We don't have a lot of development up there though. That's the only issue. It's going to be expensive. It's going to cost us a lot. So I think we will go ahead and go with this. Now I'm working on a Diplo idea group, so I don't want to be too reckless with this. But some of these provinces we can start converting to Pomeranian. Do we accept Pomeranian? We do not. Okay. We're going to accept Pomeranian culture. And let's start converting some things to Pomeranian so we can culture convert ourselves without having to do too much shenanigans here. So, yep, let's just do that one there. And we'll do it a little bit more and more as we can. Some of these provinces are going to have... what do I... Oh, it's already Pomeranian. Right. Oh, I think it has to border it. Interesting. Cool. But the Center of Reformation is going to keep on going. Pomeranian can form Prussia, at least in base game EU4. So I assume, going off that assumption, that we're going to be good. Now, this Center of Reformation is converting Danzig. Very good. These guys are no longer a valid rival. Interesting. So that means we can now rival Hungary. Very cool. So that means we share so many rivals. You guys have to like me, right? We might be able to ally these guys. I'd be surprised if we couldn't. Yeah, I don't care about that. As long if I can't yoink any land or crown land, then I don't really care. Leaders of upkeep. Land maintenance is always a useful one. We don't have any rebels, so I'm going to turn my army maintenance off. Save up our money. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's get that inflation down. We're way ahead of time, so it doesn't matter. We'll be able to embrace institution before too long. It's going to spread here, and then it will spread quite quickly into this province as well. Yeah, I think it'll be a few years, but we'll be able to get it done. Trade efficiency, but he's expensive though. Let's go with well, monthly war exhaustion is fine. Help us get that 0 point a little bit quicker, right? 11 ducats a month, not bad. Yeah. Our dreams of becoming the emperor are long gone. I probably. Oh, whoa, hey, yo! Literally, as I was talking about it, we're now allied to the emperor. Very cool. Well, that's fine. We're voting for them, so we'll just keep voting for them. No reason not to. Institution embracement and cost. Very cool. That's actually quite useful. Generally, institution embracement and spread is kind of a meme, but I won't complain. I will not complain. But yeah, we'll get it here, and then it will start spreading quite quickly into this province. Bombards or other gunpowder siege weapon. 20% artillery. Goodness gracious. Screw that. We can't afford that. Well, we probably could right now, but when embraced, we'll get siege ability and construction cost. Very useful. Those are actually good stats. I don't hate them. Adamite services, freedom to preach, and bread and wine. I don't know what wine is in German. No, it's like Brot is bread. Brot, something like that. Brot. The guttural R is so hard for somebody who doesn't speak, or for me, a native English speaker. So it looks like feudalism is almost ending here. Very cool. I could probably... Ottoman. Yes, let's go, dude. Yes, yes, yes. The Unholy Alliance, right? And we're allied to Saxony, Trier. So we got a couple of electors. I don't need Trier anymore, though. I'll ditch them. We can upgrade the Brandenburg Gate. Very good. I don't think it's going to be useful for us, so we're probably not going to do it. But what does it give us? Prestige from land battles and army tradition from battles. Yeah, that's not useful at all. Later on, maybe. But yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Oh my goodness, we're making so much money. So here we go. You can see this province is going to get it very quickly, and it's going to spread extremely quickly in Prague. I'll take that base tax, by the way. But yeah, it's going to spread very quickly here. Says we'll get it here in 3 years, and then it'll spread in Prague very quickly after that. Let's actually put you guys on institution spread. That will get it here a little bit quicker, even about a year earlier. 2 per month. That's pretty solid. Assyrian hand cannon. Very cool. The gun of Urban. Very interesting. Victor Orban, right? I got a comment. I actually didn't know that was the name of the leader of Hungary. Also got a lot of people. Dude, it's so funny whenever like anything contemporary gets brought up, because you know how people on the internet insist. It is their absolute imperative. They have to do it or they will die. They have to tell you their political opinions. And whenever, and for example, the reason what I'm talking about is in Antebellum, there is an advisor you get named Urban, and they don't know what the guy's name was historically. Apparently, well, Pomeranian didn't. And so they just named him Victor Urban or Orban, basically. And it's the same name as the guy who's the prime minister or the president or whatever his title is of Hungary. It was just funny because people were like screeching their political opinions about it. I'm like, bro, I don't care. This is EU4. Nobody cares about your opinions in a video game, man. I promise you. I promise you nobody cares. There's a rule in my Discord, actually, that you're not allowed to post your political opinions because nobody cares about your political opinions. And they're probably stupid anyways, because politics are stupid, don't you know? Let's see here. Yep, very good. They're going to convert my subjects. Oof, I wonder. It won't spawn a center of reformation, so no reason. He'll probably just accept it once he gets 100% or 100%. You know what? Screw it. Let's just enforce religion on him. That's fine. I wonder if he'll convert for himself. That'd be nice. They probably can't afford it, really. Truce with a bunch of people is ending. That's fine. We have a little bit of a attrition up here. Let's see here. Let's put you guys down in Prahia. Praha, not Prahia. What am I trying to say? But yeah, long story short, I don't care about your politics. You shouldn't care about mine either. Like my last campaign was as Novgorod, we got frozen assets, and I got so many comments like, oh, Russia, Russia, Russia. You're playing as Russia. You probably shouldn't be playing Russia because Russia bad. And I'm like, this is a video game that takes place 600 years ago. This has nothing to do with Russia. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, it has nothing to do with it. So what would me virtue signaling by saying, oh, I want to be more sensitive. I don't want to be playing Russia right now because of the war going on. Like, that has nothing to do with my campaign in EU4. And if I have to explain that, that just goes to say, that says a lot about, like, you know, the current state of the political climate of the world, right? Like, escapism is so essential for me. Escapism is literally what I live for. I play EU4 for escapism, not to hear, you know, not to platform myself so I can tell you about my political opinions. I could tell you my political opinions, but why? You guys don't care. And if you do care, you shouldn't. It's weird if people do care about my opinions about politics, right? I just, I don't know, a little bit of a rant there. These longer episodes, I think you got to get a little bit into the nitty gritty about stuff. But yeah, long story short, nobody cares about your politics. You shouldn't care about mine. And if you do, you're kind of weird. No, not going to lie, but I respect you. I love you as a person, but you're kind of weird. Respectfully, right? But very good. Our economy is absolutely explosive. I bet the Empire wishes that we could, you know, prop them up right here. I actually love our shape as well. Like, what is this? It's like an S, right? Is that that's an S? The S for Hussite. Let's go ahead and just take that autonomy there. And I will continue to convert for my subject because why not? This last one will get converted by that guy there. I'm waiting for this to spread a little bit, save some money. If we're not taking tech, why do I care? Though actually it looks like on the yearly tick. Yeah. Okay, very good. We're actually cool. On the yearly tick, I will take this. I will embrace that institution. I'll take these 2 technologies. I reckon we might actually take this one as well to keep ahead of time, get that trade efficiency and innovativeness gain, and dev cost. Heck yeah, man. So we're not going to do this. The advisor type is nice, though. Invite a great thinker throughout our lands. A great thinker can be any advisor type. Ooh. Okay. Absolutely. Go for a little bit more innovativeness. I think since we're making good money, we can go ahead and buy a little bit more. Shoot, I should have waited. I should have waited till I click this button. Would have gotten an extra 10%, but I didn't. Leave a comment down below and tell me. I play too fast. I'm reckless. I need to be slower. Very important, right? I could go Defender of the Hussite Faith. What would that give us? Nothing, really. Yeah, nothing. It's not worth. Not 500 ducats. Definitely not. Lusatia, very good. Let's go ahead and begin the process of annexing these guys. Why not? That'll help us. That'll get rid of strong duchies, which is nice. Let's go ahead and take some crown land. I was thinking about trying to pop my golden era, but provinces converted is only going to be 7. Yikes. Okay, so that's not actually going to be working. I was thinking we might be able to pop our golden era, but I suppose there's not really a rush. We can do it eventually. Age of Reformation is going to be, or Age of Discovery is going to be pretty straightforward, so I'm not too worried about it. Reformation is after that. Oh yeah, sure, absolutely. Have we converted this province already? Culture? We have. So let's take a look now. Sure. So basically the idea is to convert as much of our development as possible. That way we can unstate, like, you know, move our capital up here, unstate like one province, and then culture shift. We're not going to be able to form, we can culture shift whenever. There's nothing holding us back there. So since we have a lot of admin, it's probably going to be smart to do it now, or sooner rather than later, because once you get your primary culture, it just stays there. Nothing changes, so it doesn't matter. So let's convert that one as well. Stab modifier, that's nice, but I'll just take the missionary strength, convert these things a little bit quicker. Where's this last province here? This one's being converted by the religious center, so I can't do it anyways. Very good. Some rebels up in Brandenburg, but once we convert this province, they're basically going to go away. Diplo, absolutely, yes, please. Let's turn these guys off over here. Basically, the more that I have set out, the less they actually will suppress. Looks like I actually, right, I have my army maintenance turned off, so oopsies. Lusatia. Yeah, it's low development, so I'll be able to culture convert it pretty quickly. But yeah, I think we'll go Pomeranian to form Russia, or Prussia, not Russia, Prussia. So with that being said, we should probably start considering moving our capital up here. So it's funny because Paradox definitely broke that base 200 or whatever. The tooltip got broken. It's actually not that expensive. So I'm going to move my capital up there right now. It does move our trade capital up here, which actually might be okay. But the fact that we are not... I don't know, actually. Let's collect here instead of steering from... I think we're going to take a financial hit there. Yeah. What the heck? Let's see here. Yeah, definitely taking a hit. So let's have you guys collect here instead of steering. No, actually, let's have you guys steer from here. And then let's steer from up here. And let's just see what happens with that. We'll get more trade power up there eventually. Gosh, it's so bad. All right, this is fine. This is fine. This was calculated. This is intended. But now you can see our capital is up here. Admittedly, I probably should have put it like on Stargard instead because there's already a fort there, but that's okay. Also, all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. Don't worry about it. Put you guys on dev cost. Put you guys off of edict. And then we're going to, since, let's see here. 5% more dev, but this is fine. How much is it? It's a little expensive. It's also woods, but this is fine. So since we want to spend the least of Diplo, let's go ahead. Right. There we go. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because the more development we have here, the more of our like overall percentage. And once we get up to 50, we'll be able to start culture converting, or we can shift our primary culture once we get to 50. That's what we're trying to do. Okay. Yeah, this gold mine is absolutely like just floating our economy here. Dang, bro. Can I get like an inflation reduction guy? That would be so useful. Average monarch lifespan. Monuments and great project upgrade cost. That's a good advisor. I like that. Man, Lim, this mod is so well done. Advisor types expanded is a beautiful, beautiful mod. If you have not checked it out, I strongly, strongly encourage it. I love it. S tier mod. Made by the illustrious Limonin Zitrona. Looks like we're having a hard time getting a... Yeah. All right, well, I'll go with the prestige guy instead. That's also still useful. We're ahead of time on tech, so... Oh, I shouldn't have used my Diplo. Oopsies. That was me being a dingus again. Of course. Typical me, right? But now you can see here, we're up to what? We were at 15, so we're up to 16. It will just slowly go up, and if I really need to, I can just unstate these two states, and then we'll have 0 stated Czech culture, right? So then this number will obviously go up quite a bit. And as we culture convert these provinces here, like once this province in 14 years, that separatism will be gone. Like I can already start working on these guys over here, right? So it's fine. It's fine. We'll be able to make it work here. But I'm trying to get some spy network on these guys over here because this is all Pomeranian as well. And having this entire state is going to be super useful for us. Need to make sure that we are keeping these guys as on our good side here. So let's see here. They owe us some favors, so I'm curious. They're at war with... Oh, poor Trebizond. Subjugation of Trebizond. All right. Very cool. And I suppose I probably should break alliance with these guys eventually, right? Let's go ahead and dissolve that alliance. Start getting some claims on them as well, because we're going to need Königsberg. So if I just take Danzig and Königsberg, I'd like to beat Prussia, what's it called? These guys, Poland to it. That way I don't have to fight Poland for it. I will if I have to, but I'd rather not. So some people, my OGs to the channel, might remember we had we took Stettin as our capital in I can't remember exactly why we did it, but Stettin was my capital for one of my Prussia campaigns, and people were so upset about it. People were like, bro, you can't be having Stettin be your capital. Move your capital to Berlin. I'm like, you role players. All right, let's see here. Ooh. Begin the search for an administrative great thinker. Yes, please. Oh, we can pick one. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Administrative advisor cost. Very cool. Ah, man. Innovative is so good. So, theologian. What am I looking for again? Master of the Mint. Level 3. Gosh, that's too expensive. Well, it's not actually that expensive. I can totally do that. But, yeah, let's just do it. It's fine. Whatever. He's only 4 ducats a month, so that's actually reasonable. Plus the extra mana is going to be useful. We're not actually going to upgrade the Brandenburg Gate. Not anytime soon, at least. I'm going to get some claims up here on these guys. Let's see. Can I get some claims? Oh, yes, Brandenburg. Yes, more spy network, please. Yes, more. These guys are allied to Sweden. Dang it, man. All right, what's culture looking like over here? So Mecklenburg is also Pomeranian, so we might want to migrate a little bit that way as well, man. I don't know. We could convert to Prussian. It's just going to be way harder. We've already moved our capital over here, so I'm pretty keen on just keeping it where it's at. I'll probably do one more admin click here. I'm just trying to pack as much development in to this province as possible. You know, it would hurt our economy here. I'm not going to spend any more admin. A little bit of admin efficiency once we get done with this. 6 more, which will put us in the positive. Oh, it's going to put us up to 10, actually. Interesting. All right. Age of Discovery. Has it been changed? Discover America. Humiliate rival applies retroactively. A large city. Very cool. Present on 2 continents. And then centers of trade. Hold 3 thrones. Embrace Renaissance. All right. So we'll probably be able to pop our golden era this age, which will be good. So this is going to absolutely freak some of you guys out, but I'm about to do what's called a pro gamer move. And it's going to actually be super costly, but we're doing it anyways. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to keep this development cost here. We don't have a dev cost guy. All right. We're going to unstate this. Yoink the development up here to Kolberg, I think is what this actually is called. And then restate it. Because it's going to move a lot 16 development away from Czech provinces, and it's going to move whatever that is. Let's see here. What is that? I can't do quick math. 9 development up north. Then we'll restate it. And it's going to cost me 200, a little over that. But now, if you take a look over here, 20%. So as we get more Pomeranian, it's going to get even better. Looks like I got busted spying on these guys, so it's fine. So we need 104, but yeah. And our economy hardly was affected negatively, right? Free stability? Heck yeah, man. Oof, I love stability. But yeah, not the most eventful episode. Obviously, not being emperor anymore is a kind of a setback all on its own. Let's start converting these guys over here. Pomeranian shall be the superior culture of the Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire, rather. Don't sleep on Pomeranian. Don't you guys know? Leave a comment down below. If you're still watching at this point, you're a legend. You are an absolute legend, first of all. Second of all, let me know how absolutely based it is to have Pomeranian be the primary culture of a former Czech Bohemia that's going to be Hussite Prussia. Also, Poland is just getting ravaged by the center of Reformation. And in about a couple of years, 20-some years, we'll be able to get the other one, which is going to be really good. Joan of Arc. Very cool. All right. Got a few more minutes here, but yeah, lads, if you are enjoying the episode, please make sure you let me know. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I do put out multiple videos every day just for you guys who want to subscribe and watch more of this stuff. So if you like what you see here, make sure you drop a follow. It does go a long way. We are now losing inflation because of our Master of the Mint. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh shoot. Well, that's useful. I like that. Nah, I'm gonna hold on and you know, do the oh shoot, 5% tech cost. All right, that's 30 mana, so I am actually going to do that. I want to stay ahead of time as much as possible, though admittedly it's not actually as useful. Let's turn this one off of edict as well. But now you can see our capital up here is all the way up to 30. So we actually meet this one. So we get that. Oh, I love that. So this one is exploration, colonial range, and trade range. So that's new. These are all the same. More leaders is new as well. So this one used to be feudal de jure law, and this one used to be, what is this one? Snake claims. What is this one? This one, what did this one used to be? Cav to infantry ratio, I think, which was pretty garbage. So guns of urban, Portuguese colonial growth, Danish subject loyalty, and Venetian trade. So those are all vanilla, I believe, for the unique ones. I know that the devs were telling me that they're going to be working through some of that stuff, which is pretty cool. So these guys are going to be totally reasonable. Messian, Saxony will join me. Palatinate will not because they are the emperor. Novgorod will not because reasons. All right, cool. Well, let's get prepared here because we're obviously going to take it. Turn that fort on. Just turn on the border forts at the very least. And then let's have you guys split. Mill mana. I don't care about the innovative or the inflation. We'll be able to buy that down. No problemo. Let's get a general over here. I I don't actually care about the army quality as much. Losing a little bit of money, it's fine. One more month, let our morale tick up. Very good. I will attack. I will call in Saxony. We're gonna go for Stettin. I will wipe them out real quickly, and then we will separate piece these guys out very quickly. All right, very good. We should be able to wipe that Brandenburg army. Oh, nice. Okay. So let's actually split you guys there. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Right. So this is a level 3 fort. Interesting. Now let's see if I can tell my allies to group up with me over here and help me out with this siege, because we're going to need it. Now, Messian is, yeah, we're going to need to handle them. All right, lads. Well, we're going to wrap this one up in the next one. We are going to take these Pomeranian provinces here. No problem whatsoever. This is all one state as well, I believe. Plus Rupin, which is going to be a little tougher to take, but I think we'll be good. I should probably also start working on the illustrious, the well-known Bohemian Navy. Shout out any of my Czech bros who, one of them had actually mentioned about the battle with the Ruskies during the Russian Civil War in Lake Baikal, or however it's pronounced. So I think that's pretty funny, right? The Czechoslovak Navy, right? The Bohemian Navy. Interesting. Either way, if you are enjoying, make sure you leave a like on the video. As I said, if we get 500 per, we will every 5 episodes. So episode 10 will be a double length, just like this one. If that sounds like something you want to see, make sure you leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Discord, the subreddit, the Twitter. Follow me over at twitch.tv/Chewyshoot, and support me on Patreon if you want to, because I do make these videos every single day. It does cost me time, and if you want to compensate me for my time, think of it like you're paying like a TV membership or something, right? Pitch me $5 a month, and you know, it goes a long way towards allowing me to do this full time for you guys. But that's all I got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later.